I'm at the Peakender, which is the Thornbridge Festival, and it's in a baseball showground, and it's going to be lovely. And look at all these lovely people. It's going to be good, and I'm going on early because I turned up and somebody is late apparently, which is all good. So, but I'm a little worried because they're a long way away. So it's a really stepping into the unknown one there, because they're all like really scattered and it's raining a bit. So I'm really like, it really could go either way, and I'm not just saying. Some people turn up and they get the wind screw and they say, oh, I might die on my arse. But I'm literally looking at it going, raining a bit, people are 6 miles away, and I'm just about to go on stage. It's been a music venue all day, so yeah, I'm quite nervous really, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, it's getting a bit dark and dusky now. That was hard, probably as hard as it gets, I think, in the way that it was just the conditions. Not the people were absolutely brilliant. The weather, it pissed down about 5 minutes into the show, and I had to do a crowd build, which meant I had to build the audience like a street show, exactly like a street show.
On three, in go! Oh, bless you! I know.
Because they were miles away and I had to get them to move forward. And obviously they're a bit sort of reticent. They were like, I don't want to move. But they did in the end. So probably about 15 minutes to kind of get the crowd on the side and then do the show.
You know how lucky I am. On three, just a cheer. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yes.
And they were really lovely. Quite hard work with a lot of kids at the front, you know, without their parents. That happens sometimes. And again, like a street show. I thought, hello, where's your parents? In the pub. Nice. Have a good one. See, that was the equivalent to about 45 minutes of my show. So no, and the kids were great, but you know, they've been here all day and everybody's having a drink, aren't they? Not the kids, but so what I am proud about is I did. Sorry, it's very dark. I did a new routine. And usually when I say I'm going to do a new routine, I never do it. I sort of get to it and go, I'm bollocks and go the old stuff. But I did a new one, so I was really proud of that. And it went down really well. Even though I sort of fumbled through it and didn't have much of a tight script or anything like that.
You're going to transmit the first letter of that word psychically to him with that dog over there. Is that dog all right?
So there we go. There's the Peakender on a rainy day, but people having a nice time. And I've got to do another one tomorrow at 1:45.
Here we go, a magic trick with the juggling balls. Look familiar, shut up. Look familiar. 1, 2, 3, hop.
And it's weird now. I just I did the show, and I came and did that little bit to the camera there, and actually, you know, as a performer, you forget sometimes to empathise with the audience, especially as a street performer. When I was a street performer and you had a tough show, and that, by the way, that wasn't a tough show compared to a street. It was a really lovely show actually. It was hard work because of the situation, but people were lovely. But you know, I'm walking around there, and then I cooled down from the show, and the adrenaline went a bit. And you're walking around and realising how cold it is. I mean, it's cold, you know, it's cold and rainy. And if people sitting, the fact that they sat and watched me, I did an hour. I didn't do 45 minutes. I did like an hour and 10 minutes because I did the crowd build and I did the extra routine, which is good because I went on early, so I didn't overrun it. But and walking around, just going, I'd find it a challenge to sit in that weather, you know, and focus on something. So I think for performers, it's really hard sometimes to understand that it is a commitment to watch a show like that, you know, and the fact they're doing it and they're joining in and they're doing the clapping and the cheering and giving you those responses, which is quite hard with magic sometimes anyway. You know, when I called down there, I realised what a big ask that was, and really worth remembering. So I am very pleased with it all, and pleased to have done it, really, and pleased that I was a street performer for years, because there's no way I would have been able to sort of get through that, I don't think, without having enough skills to pull them over. I'm not being big-headed. This is something that's worked on for years, and I used to be awful at. So it's not like a talent at all. It's just years of doing it. So I'm glad I had that behind me. So if you want to be a performer, do street performing, because it sorts your head out for all that sort of stuff.
in the back, Tim. Hang on. There you go.